You know who it is, back with another juice, and I had the perfect combination to cool you off in the summer months. So why not? Meet me in the kitchen. So first things first, you know the drill. We're going to clean off our fruits, clean off our vegetables, and hey, if you got new utensils, we're going to clean them off too, even the old ones. First things first, we have our pineapple. Yeah, just straight like that. Yeah, you already know what time it is when you look at that. So with this being a juice that is solely based off of hydration, you definitely want to make sure you have fruits and vegetables that include a very high amount of water. However, pineapple doesn't carry a lot of water, but pineapple is definitely going to be a great essential to this drink because it's going to be our sweetener, as well as the Honeycrisp apples that you'll see further along in the video. When we're talking about hydration, we definitely want to, stay hydrated 95 to 100% of the time, especially during these summer months. Why? Because you can get heat cramps, you can get heat exhaustion, you can even get a heat stroke just by being outside too much. And for the ones that are over the age of 21 watching this video, when we party hard, listen, that's the end of it right there. So honeydew melon is definitely going to be our top ingredient for water. First things first, I want you to take the seeds out because we do not do that over here, okay? No melon will be growing in our stomach. You can be a big bag on somebody else's page. However, honeydew melon does carry about 90% worth of water. Now, you may think that's a lot of water, but you still also need to make sure you're drinking water so that way you don't risk the factors of being dehydrated. Now, we also have carrots as well, and carrots are actually a great supplement for vitamin C and vitamin A, along with honeydew melon. And they also carry 89% of water as well. That's something you can't beat. And like I said, this is that drink. So nonetheless, let's take a moment and just admire how beautiful honeydew melon and carrots and pineapple look together, okay? Listen, glamorous, okay? Glamorous in a bowl. All right, next up, we got our apples, and these are Honeycrisp apples. And if I have to say, Honeycrisp apples are like my top 3 apples. They actually have a very crisp taste. They're sweet. If you put them in your drinks as well, like this is a hydration drink. So yes, it's going to be a little watered down, yes, but you also have to have your pineapple and your apples in order to create some type of sweetness in your drink. And that's very important when you're juicing because you don't want to feel like you're drinking something that's very bland. And you can't forget the ginger. Listen, I told you, tequila shots, right? Ginger shots. That's what you guys need. Put the tequila down, put the ginger up. See, and this is just beauty in the bowl right here. It'll have you in the kitchen like... And that's okay. You can be in the kitchen like that. Now, we got our last process for the day. We have our straining process. Now I know you guys may think, Tay, why don't you just get a big old strainer, put it over the bowl, allow the juice to strain in the bowl? Well, you can do that for your shit, but this is my shit, and I'm not doing that, okay? Just like that pulp, we not doing that. Throw that out, okay? But you can definitely, and I encourage you all, when you're juicing, do it how you want to. But me personally, like I said in the last video, I used to have 16 ounces within my work week, and that's 5 days out the week. Now, with all the fruits and vegetables that we juice today, I will say that you definitely got a good serving size of your vitamin A, your vitamin C, your potassium. This is things that help fight diseases throughout your life. I definitely encourage all of you to continue to follow along, and let's do this journey together.